Hello guys, I have many requests for this prawn curry, so I'm making it today. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. It's very simple, very easy. Let's go ahead and get started. I have a cup of freshly grated coconut. I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds along with 10 peppercorns, we're going to do 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. And you want to add 4 to 6 red chilies. I'm going to use 3 round and 1 Kashmiri. This one is to give it the nice vibrant color, so I will be adding that many. And then we'll add in double the size of a marble ball. Then we'll just add a little water, probably about a half of a cup, and then we will grind. All right, so I added my water. As you can see, I put it right to the line where the coconut went. Now I'm gonna grind it. Now let's grind. In the meantime, while our masala is grinding, we're gonna go ahead and finely chop a whole onion. Also, we'll be adding some drumstick. I already have them ready to go. Next, I'll go ahead and I will start peeling my shrimp. You can use frozen shrimp, fresh shrimp. I'm using fresh. And then I'll just go down the back side. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to clean shrimp, but this is just my way of doing it. And then I just clean out this portion. We'll just continue that process with the rest of our shrimp until we're finished. I also will be making a mackerel tonight, so I've already cleaned it. I'm just cutting the insides. I'm gonna finish washing it. It's nice and clean. My husband likes it open fried, so I'm just going to slice right next to the bone all the way down the side, like so, until I get a nice opening, just like this. Just make sure it's nice and open, so when you fry it, it fries evenly, like so. And for my fish marinade, for my mackerel, I take a couple of cloves of garlic and smash them. I finely chop them. I finish smashing them like so. So it releases the nice juices of the garlic. I will nicely chop them, finely minced. Then I will take them like so and transfer them into a bowl. I'll add just a little bit of salt. I'll add a bunch of chili powder and just a pinch of turmeric powder. Meantime, I'll take a few kokum and place them into a bowl, a cup, whatever you'd like, and soak them in a little warm water. Just a little bit of warm water over the top of them, just like this, and let them sit so that the nice juices will come out. While we're waiting for the marinade, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some salt over my fish to let it start nicely absorbing inside. Placing it on both sides, like so, and rubbing it in nicely so that both sides get well coated with the salt. and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, now we got our shrimp done. Let's go ahead and add some salt to our shrimp. Let's add some turmeric powder and some chili powder. And give everything a nice mix. And we'll let this sit to marinate in the fridge until we're ready to start cooking everything. Like that. All right, now let's marinate the bongolo or the mackerel. Remember, we made our spices and then we had our kokum marinating like so. Just want to go in and give those a nice press. If you don't have kokum, you can do tamarind juice. But I just like to add a bit into my mixture like that. And then I'll add in a little water as well. And then I'll mix everything and make a nice smooth paste. Make sure to smash the garlic inside so that it releases the nice garlic flavor. It should look like that when you're done. We'll bring over our mackerel and then we'll start nicely massaging our masala inside. For the back side, I just like to keep mostly the masala and not put any of the garlic because it's just gonna fall off anyways. So just massage that in real nice on the back side. Now on this side is where I like to put all of the masala. And I usually just make like a thick coating like so, and then just give everything a nice massage inside. So it will look like this when you're finished. Again, just set that in the refrigerator until you're ready to fry it. I've already heated my pot. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of coconut oil and let that get hot. All right, once our oil is heated, let's go ahead and add in our onion. We'll saute that until it's translucent and has a little bit of a golden color, but not burnt. Already starting to turn. Just a little while longer. All right, once you see them start to get a little golden like that, you'll start to pop in your shrimp. Now I'm using very large shrimp, so if you're using smaller shrimp, you can add more, but I'm using large shrimp, so I'm not going to use as many. You'll just want to fry that for just like a minute, just till you see it gets a little pink in color. Okay, once you see them start to get like that, that's when we're gonna add in our masala. At this time, just add in the masala itself because you'll wanna fry it for a few minutes. I like to fry mine for 2 to 3 minutes before I add any water to the grinder jar and add it in. So for 2 to 3 minutes, just continuously stir. Okay, so after frying for 2 to 3 minutes, let's go ahead and add some water to our grinder jar. And just add a little bit at a time so you can check the consistency of how you like it. I added about 1/2 cup. As you can see, it's still pretty thick, and the more it cooks, it will continue to get thicker. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Give everything a nice stir. That's what I like to see when I first start cooking, is a little bit of a runny consistency, because remember, it will get thicker. At this time, I'll go ahead and add in some salt to taste, and then I'll go ahead and add in my drumsticks. Pop back on the lid and let it cook for about 5 more minutes. It's very important to cook this on a low flame because you do not want your masala to get thick and clumpy. When it cooks at a high rate, it has a tendency of getting thick and clumpy. You don't want that to happen. So cook it on a very slow flame with a lid. In the meantime, while our prawn curry is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and make some rice. I got 2 cups of rice, basmati rice. I wash and rinse mine quite a few times. I have 2 cups of basmati rice, but I always, when I put it in my rice cooker, I like to put a little bit over that. So about 3 cups, so my rice doesn't get dry. And I also like to add a few cardamom to the water. Just pop it in my rice cooker and turn on the white rice and it cooks itself. I'm going to pour the remaining into my prawn curry. If you don't have this, that's fine. From the onions I chopped earlier, I saved a little bit because I had a huge onion, so I had a little bit extra. I saved some onions, and now I'm just going to cut a tomato, some chilies, and cilantro, and I'm gonna make a salad. Let's wash our veggies. All right, now that I have everything washed, let's go ahead and start chopping our veggies. This salad is super easy. I know a lot of you guys always ask how I make it. It's just super easy. Just onions, tomatoes, chili, coriander, and sometimes I put some freshly grated coconut. My husband likes that. I'll go ahead and add in some freshly grated coconut and some salt. And then we'll give everything a nice mix. will look nice like that. Pop on the lid, keep it in the fridge. Let's check on our prawn curry. Looking lovely, look at that color. Yummy. When you see your prawn curry get to the consistency that you like, turn it off and let it sit for some time before eating. I prefer to let mine sit for at least 30 minutes to an hour before eating. It makes it taste so much better. All the flavors nicely go inside and can get absorbed, and it just tastes delicious. So I'll just take it off the burner and set it to the back and let it sit. Meantime, getting that mess cleaned up.
Dinner time, dinner time, dinner time.
I cooked your favorite food, sir.
You wanna tell your followers what it is?
This is sung tauman or prawn curry with drumstick. This is open fried mackerel,
That's my
masala open fried mackerel.
favorite.
Salad and rice, of course.
Salad in Goa is koshambir. If some people
Koshmir.
don't know. Koshmir or koshambir, they say both ways. Okay, water. Looks yummy already. Yapa.
Let's taste. Taste testing.
Taste testing kariya. Okay. The drumstick brings out that yumminess. Yes, we get drumstick in Florida. Fresh small. Got that salad.
I put coconut inside.
Goan Kashmir is gotta have coconut inside, fresh. Just not regular. Some people don't know that.
Tasty?
Amazing. If anybody wants some Goan fish curry rice,
It's shrimp curry. Come on over, guys.
come on to Florida.
Jopayo. Ooh. You just put the whole shrimp in your mouth.
You get mailman killed.
Is it tasty? Look at me. Is it tasty? I know it's tasty with that face. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do. If you like the video, share and follow for more. Bye guys.